This is going to be an unboxing of an SMS 500 Lumen green laser Picatinny Weaver rail attachable flashlight laser. This was purchased through Amazon. This is a non-paid review. I'm 64 years old. I've been shooting firearms since I was 6. Have been through multiple lasers. Some future videos I'll be showing some class 3 items that I have access to through a friend, along with Gen 3 night vision and thermal. So I have quite a bit of experience with firearms. The packaging is very secure. It's a very solid box. The first thing that you see is the warranty card to activate. I believe it is a 1-year warranty, but I'm not totally sure. I would need to check. And you get a free gift. I think that might be a discount, but I'm not sure. The next thing you come across is the instructions. Very, very nicely done. They are large, very legible. As I said, I'm 64 years old, and it was very easy for me to read them. Plain English, nicely done. Discusses some of the adjustable aspects of the laser on the of the mount. On the website they discuss moving the on the Amazon description they discuss moving the sight left and right. It's actually moving it forward and backwards. The next is a toolkit. This is actually my Christmas present to my son for tomorrow, so I'm not going to open this up. I have multiple ones that I've already purchased. It has 3 items inside. One is a battery access key, a large Allen wrench, and a small Allen wrench. The large Allen wrench goes to the mount base, and the small adjusts the laser. Again, very, very well packaged. 2 123A batteries. The other thing I love about these batteries is you get a long life out of them. You can buy the rechargeables, which cuts the cost way down. It's not those little watch batteries that don't seem to last very long with a laser, or especially a 500 lumen light. I also like that you can carry a spare battery with you, and if you're out and the light goes dim or it goes out, you can pop a new battery in. There is no need to carry something to do recharging. Very, very well constructed, very clearly marked. The workmanship, I think, is extremely well done. There's 2 controls on both sides. The top one is for the laser, the bottom is for the flashlight. Laser, flashlight, the laser's at the top, flashlight's at the bottom. As I've said, I'm not going to open this one because it is my son's. This key fits in and turns the battery compartment. You can also use the bottom, whichever is easiest for you. Clearly marked, if you can see inside, which you may not be able to, is a plus on the bottom. Drop the battery down in it. Put it on, and a lot of these, you'll find if they don't want to thread, turn them backwards just a hair, and what that does is it'll let them start to seat. And then as you turn back around, so go counterclockwise first, and I'm going to try doing it with the key. It will tend to let them seat in, and it's quite a robust spring holding it in. I just heard it click, so now you turn it the other way and it's locking in fine. And again, I'm not going to go all the way down. Green laser. Is extremely bright. May not be showing on this action camera as bright as it actually is. The other option is you push and hold it and it'll flash. Push it again and hold it and it goes steady. Flashlight, push it once, it turns on, very bright. Push it again and hold it and it does a flash. And then you can also have the laser flash. Extremely bright for a 500 lumen flashlight. So excellent product. So again, now what I'm going to do is actually show you how to attach it. Take the battery back out so my son can put it in tomorrow at Christmas. And I'm going to push this out of the way. I love these. Very, very pleased. This is just some of the boxes that I've got. I think I own 7 of them. Another 500. This is the lid off of that one. And then they have a new 1000 out. The GL50. Very bright. I will show it to you in a future video. It comes with a rechargeable, I have other parts in this box. It comes with a rechargeable battery that's magnetic, and we'll cover that at another point. So here is one of them that I have already set up. It's ready to be mounted. I'm going to show, this is a PSA Dagger 9mm, and this is a KelTec PF9. Two very common style firearms with slightly different rail lengths. So the advantage to the way this system is set up is you unscrew the Allen screw just enough that you get some movement in it. And again, always making sure your firearms are unloaded. No ammunition ever on the table or around the gun when you're doing this. Empty chamber, magazine out. Empty chamber, magazine out. So you mount it, you slide it on. Oh, I didn't turn it. You don't have to undo the Allen screw. Just enough to get it to slip in, and it will lock. Push it and hold it together, and then you can just tighten it down. Now, as you can see, this one is in the front. Locks on very, very tight and rigid. It's actually part of the firearm at this point. As you saw, I used the very front one. You could move it further forward, but if you do, then your fingers are not going to be able to easily touch the controls. And as you can see, it's right at fingertip. It's outside of the trigger well. And if you shoot with your both hands, your left hand is right there as well. So now to adjust the laser, I'm going to drop the slide. I'm going to turn the laser on, and we're going to point it at the wall, and we're going to look down the sight, and as we do, you're going to see that it's not where it should be. So I'm going, and again, you do this more at 25 yards or further. So I'm going to put it in the left right first. I'm having trouble doing this because glasses and the way my camera is mounted on my head. So we can tell by looking down that it's off to the left. Again, I'm just going to crank it and you can watch it move in relation to the sight. It's way off, and now I'm going to move it back to the center. It's basically almost behind the front sight now. And then I'm going to turn the firearm over and put it in the bottom. And now I'm going to raise it. And you see it's just coming up. And I actually like it behind my front sight, but I think that's probably fairly close. And again, you'd be doing this at 25 yards. And then fire a few rounds. It's a lot of these you have to turn up and then turn back down to get the screw to set, but these stay very tight. So I think I'm pretty close. It's hard looking through the camera, but I think we're pretty close. So that was how this one was mounted on this firearm. Now I'm going to take it off and mount it on the KelTec. Again, doesn't have to be totally released. Now, this is where it's nice that it slides back and forth. As you can see, it's not going to fit. The mount is too far. It's too far forward. So, at this point, you realize that it needs to go in the back screw hole. So, while holding, this side is the spring side. You probably can't see it move. But so by holding it in, there's a spring in the bottom that'll let it pop off. So just squeeze it together, unscrew the Allen nut, move it while you're holding it to the back position, get it started back in. Once it's in, you can turn it loose. There, you can maybe be able to see, there's the spring right there. I'm going to tighten it up just a hair so it doesn't, again, line it up where it needs to be. Squeeze it. Tighten it back down. It is now a part of the firearm. I'm going to drop the slide. Again, it's unloaded. On. Laser. Again, very, very excellent spot for the functions, the switches. Lining it up. It actually is fairly, I can't really tell looking through. It's pretty close, it looks like. And again, just a slight tweaking with the small, it might need to come down just a hair. down. I think it needs to go to the left now. So we'll come over to this side. And again, let's see. Going the wrong direction. I think that's probably pretty